welcome to NCW AllStars Round 5 for the A block. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, NeoXtreme, and we are coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, with more important cards for you here tonight. More important matches for you here tonight. As we are kicking things off with the man who is currently tied for first, we're talking about Kid Stacked taking on Tetuya Naito, currently on 4 points. Currently, Kid Stacked could lead the A block if he can defeat Naito tonight, but as we saw last week, there is a thing called an upset, and Naito could score himself those very important 2 points. Moving on next, we got Neo Titan currently on 2 points, taking on Joey Hartman, who is currently on 4 points. Not to mention, Joey Hartman was able to defeat Chris Barron last week to stop his momentum and push himself up to 4 points. If he can defeat Neo Titan tonight, that could push him up to 6 points. But we'll have to find out if another man can slay the Titan. And then moving on next, we got Ken Snow taking on Tony Lee Williams. Ken Snow, I believe, is on 2 points. Tony Lee Williams currently on 4 points. Tony Lee Williams and Ken Snow, they were the first ever Alpha and the Omega champions. So if Okada didn't get in the way, this is a unification match that we could have seen. So it will be interesting to see who would have been the undisputed champion if not for Okada getting involved. Not to mention 2 very important points on the line. Or 3 if they go for submission. Hold on. No, yeah, Kento is on 2. Tony Lee Williams on 4. And then moving on next, we got Adam Sabin. Bye-bye. Who is currently on 2 points near the bottom of the ladder. Taking on Colt Tyson, currently on 6 points, tied for second. In a 3-way tie. So Colt Tyson, if he could win this match, could move into first place. But never underestimate Adam Sabin, a former Intercontinental and Hardcore champion. If anyone can stop Colt Tyson, it would be Adam Sabin. And then moving on next, we got Diego Crimson taking on Chris Barron. Diego Crimson last week defeated Andy Reeves, who is one of the 2 leading the top of the table. Chris Barron coming off a defeat last week at the hands of Joey Hartman. So you gotta be thinking Chris Barron looking to rebound in a big way, because the top of the table is currently staring him right in the face, and all he's got to do is go through Diego Crimson, but that is easier said than done. And then moving on next, we got Dizzle B currently sitting on 2 points, taking on one of the 3 men tied for second. Talking about the Joker, Joey Graves. Something in Joey Graves after that first match against Neo Titan has changed. And now he is currently dominating the tournament with 3 straight victories, looking to make it 4 against the former 6 times United States champion Dizzle B. But Dizzle B never counting him out of a defeat. This is on 2 points. And in our main event, we got the man currently leading the top of the table alongside Kid Stacked, Andy Reeves, taking on the Fallen King, the first ever NCW Grand Slam champion, Leonardo Davidson, who is currently on 2 points. If Alexander can get a big victory tonight, that would move him up in the rankings. But it would also slow the gap between first place and last place. Does Alexander have what it takes to stop Andy Reeves for a 2nd week in a row, or is the tap out artist going to submit Leonardo Davidson and move himself up to 10 points? Or win by pinfall and go to 9. Depending on how desperate he feels. Either way, we're kicking things off in a huge way. Stacked versus Naito. Who is going to walk out with the 2 points to start off round 5? Here we go with our opening contest to round 5. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Kid Stack currently leading the board, or at least tied for the first spot, alongside Andy Reeves. Let's run down Kid Stack's matches so far. First round, lost to Chris Barron via pinfall. However, he was able to rebound in a big way, defeating the Neo Titan via pinfall. And then moving on to round 3, he continued that momentum, defeating Ken Snow via submission. And just last episode, he defeated Adam Sabin via pinfall. That puts him up on 7 points. The former 2-time tag team champion, the history maker, the first ever Omega and undisputed tag team champion, and currently leading the tournament. What a rookie year for Kid Stacked so far. You know, he definitely wants that prize, that undisputed championship shot, and the NCW AllStars championship. 2018 championship, I should say. So here comes Tetuya Naito, currently sitting on 4 points. Naito is former NCW Hardcore champion, but in round 1 defeated Dizzle B via pinfall. Round 2. What did he do in round 2? Lost to Andy Reeves via pinfall. And then... Come on, can't do this to me, documents. Round 3, he defeated Leonardo Davidson via pinfall. And in round 4, he lost to Joey Graves. So since this is a rebound match, and what a way to rebound if you could stop the momentum of Kid Stacked. But of course, Stacked, he can take you out in so many different ways. He's got the Stacked Clash, he's got the Stacked Forearm, and then he's got the Calf Killer. Look at that, Naito. Tranquilo on top rope. And these two square off. Headlock. But Naito able to push him up to the ropes, use that momentum to push him off and into a back elbow, taking Kid Stacked down. Well, Stacked is currently at the top of the leaderboards. Naito still does have the experience over Stacked. Oh, big elbow to the back of the head. Here we go, Irish Whip now off the rope. Oh, and a collision. Stacked now looking to take a shot at it, but again a collision. But Stacked able to get the better of it by putting Naito up against that top rope, pulling back. And a snap DDT. Before moving up to the second rope, tried for a forearm slam. I think I only caught half of it somehow. Or a forearm drop, I mean. Looking for another DDT, but Naito able to get out of it. Fireman's carry takedown by Stacked. And here we go, big knee to the side of the head. Big right hook, and now looking for a suplex. No, it floats him over into the neck breaker. Naito had to roll out of ring. Stacked had his back to Naito. Naito came flying in and taking that opportunity where he saw it. And now got him locked in the ankle lock. Stack crawling to the rope. There's Naito now heading up to the second rope. Looking for a moonsault. Oh, I think his head collided with him, but it was enough to take down Stacked. Naito now looking for the cover, but only a 1 count. And here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Naito turning Stacked around here. What's he thinking? Looking for a hanging neck breaker. So Stacked with the big shoulder barge to knock down Naito. Ooh, and Naito able to get out of that chin lock or backbreaker chin lock combination, but look at that power by Stack to turn that neck breaker around into his favor. And here we go, up on the shoulders, coming down. That, what do they call it? Fireman's carry neck breaker. Either way, Stack looking to end it with a stacked forearm. Connects with the face of Naito, and now looking for the cover. Can he score it? 1, 2, no. Stack was on the verge of going up to 9 points. That would have put him in the leader spot for sure. Naito now heading top rope. Looking for the Stardust twist. One. Oh, only a 1 count by Stack by that corkscrew that corkscrew moonsault. But Naito now looking to end it. Here he goes, looking for the Destino. Oh, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Stack able to kick out. We've seen what Stack can go through. We saw his amazing battle against the Neo Titan, against Chris Barron, against Adam Sabin. And Stack is one that won't give up without a fight. Here goes big clothesline. And, oh, here he goes, looking for that calf killer, looking for the 3 points. But Naito easily able to get out of it. Here he goes, scoops him up. Reverse by Stacked. I don't think Stacked is looking for that forearm. It looks like he wants to end it with this Stacked clash. And oh, that could be the end of Naito in this match. Stacked rolls him over. 2 points incoming. 2, 3, no. Naito able to kick out. Kid Stack thought he had the match won, but no, Naito was able to hang on. Kick to the body and big DDT. Looking for the quick pin attempt out of desperation off that DDT, but no. Stack was able to kick out as Naito just stomped him. He goes snapmare takedown. Stack counter to the midsection with that strong strike. But Naito just wrestling him to the ground. And here he goes, big slap to the face. Naito in trouble. Oh, look at that. Just for a boot, but can't quite get the connection. Oh, and that third time's the charmed. Maybe Naito was just playing with him there. But I'm not sure if it's wise to be playing around with a guy who's currently leading the A block. Big forearm there to the face. Naito now. Reverse DDT. Thought he could be looking for Destino, but no. This time, Destino incoming. And that could be it. Hooks the leg, but too close to the rope. Stacked. Got away with his life on that one. There you go, into the corner, kick down. Naito looking for a hanging leg drop over the top rope. Over the bottom rope. Like total disrespect by Naito. And here he goes, big drop kick, side of the head. And look at Naito looking to do anything possible to pick up the 2 points, but no, not enough to put away Stacked. I think trying to cheat just infuriated Stacked, but Naito took the complete advantage there. And look at that, just throws him out of the ring. Naito, what is he thinking here? Looking to fly, here we go. Tranquilo Airlines. As Naito shoved Stacked into that barricade. It seems like Stacked's fine. There you go, scoops him up. Turns it around. Destino? No, not quite a Destino. Oh, look at that, just raking the eyes. And here he goes. Reverse DDT again. And now looking one more time. Destino! And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Naito with the upset. But you gotta think Stacked's head was under the bottom rope. But the referee did not quite catch that. What an amazing match between these two athletes. The first of 3 Destinos. We thought Stacked could have gotten the submission on Naito, but Naito did not care. But look at that. Stacked clash. Could not even put away Tetuya Naito. But with 3 Destinos, he was able to put away the top of the leaderboard. Congrats to Naito. And here we go, next match. Neo Titan making his way to the ring. Currently on 2 points, losing 3 matches in a row, but the only match he was able to win was against Joey Graves. But he ended up losing to Stacked. I think it was Stacked, Andy Reeves, and... No, not Andy Reeves. Colt Tyson. And then round 4 was Tony Lee Williams. So yeah, Neo Titan has to make an impact tonight, has to make a big one against Joey Hartman. Neo Titan currently coming in as the AllStars champion from 2017, wanting to turn that into back-to-back victories. But currently sitting on 2 points. Is that still possible? We don't know, but here's a man currently on 4 points. Joey Hartman, the 4-time United States champion. Round 1. He suffered defeat at the hands of Colt Tyson. Round 2, able to pick up the victory against Tony Lee Williams. Round 3, suffered a major defeat at the hands of Diego Crimson, but round 4 was able to defeat Chris Barron and stop him from reaching the top of the table. But a big chance to move up in the rankings tonight. If he were able to win tonight, that 3-way tie for second would become a 5-way tie for second, due to the fact that Tetuya Naito won earlier. And that would leave them only 1 point behind the top of the table. But of course, we still have Andy Reeves to compete tonight against Alexander Leonardo Davidson. Andy Reeves could tap him out and go up to 10 points. That's 2 victories clear of second place. Or 1 submission. But either way, look at this. Neo Titan overtowers another opponent, but Joey Hartman not backing down here. Looking for a quick victory. But Neo Titan able to push him off. This is the best strategy you can have against a Neo Titan. Do not show fear. But Neo Titan just throwing Joey Graves, and I don't know how you could not fear this man, this machine, this monster, this Titan. And a big knee to the midsection. Joey Graves, tried for a kick or something, but got caught with that spinning roundhouse kick. Spinning heel kick. But Joey Graves has picked the fight with the biggest of the biggest and yet to back down. And what a clothesline, nearly decapitating Joey Hartman there. And here we go, Joey Hartman looking for his fisherman suplex. No, into the double knees. Keep the big man grounded is a wise strategy, but you got to stay on him. And here we go, Joey Hartman now looking to fly. Forearm to the face. Had to use that second rope for the top rope to get high enough to hit somebody who's 7'4" tall in the face. Big backbreaker followed up with a Russian leg sweep. Neo Titan hasn't got into this match at all. And here we go now. Irish whip back into the corner. Joey Graves looking to set him up top rope. What is he doing here? German suplex. And Joey Graves remains on the top rope. Neo Titan down. And Joey Hartman coming in with a double stomp to the chest plate of the Neo Titan, but the Titan not staying down. Big shoulder block. And here we go. Irish whip now off the ropes. But a big collision there, and Joey Graves. Joey Hartman looking to take control here with a massive stunner. I bet you any amount of money that I'm going to be calling Joey Graves Joey Hartman in the fucking when he's fighting. Why did I put him in the same goddamn tournament block? And here we go, scoops him up, counter. Big neck breaker by the Neo Titan. But a big block there by Joey Hartman. There he goes, scoops him up, slams him. Coming off the top rope with that hop stopper elbow. He goes straight into the cover. 1, 2. Joey Hartman was blocking Neo Titan's arm from reaching out from that rope. Now heading up top rope. Thought he was looking maybe to fly there, but no. Here we go, reverse suplex. Oh, and now raining down the elbows. An elevated elbow right to the chest. Oh, and looking for that knee strike, but no, Neo Titan able to get out of the way. And here he goes. Neck assisted suplex. Oh, reverse suplex. But now what is the big man up to? Looking for a big drop kick to the shoulder blade. And here we go, Neo Titan looking to end it. With a Titan swing. Oh, and that could be it. That could be it for Joey Hartman. Neo Titan looking to move up to 4 points. 1, 2. But no. The Hartman not staying down after taking Neo Titan's best move. But a big clothesline by the Titan. Next one from Joey Hartman. Big backdrop. And now turns it into a spine buster. Joey Graves in Joey Hartman in a world of trouble. I mean, Joey Graves was in a world of trouble when he fought the Neo Titan. So maybe both Joeys could lose to the Neo Titan. And here we go. For a second time, the Titan swing. And that could be it for Joey Hartman. 1, 2. No, able to kick out Joey Hartman, not giving up. And Neo Titan doesn't know what to do. He's hit his best move not once but twice. Backbreaker Russian leg sweep combination. Joey Hartman refusing to go down. Big clothesline. Another one. Tries for his own, and here he comes. Full head of steam with that massive lariat. There we go. Scoops him up middle of the ring. Slams him down. Looking for the hot stopper elbow. He's used them in the past to put away Tony Lee Williams. Can he put away the Neo Titan tonight? No, not quite. But here he goes, looking to charge up that leg, looking to plant it into the face of the Neo Titan. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Knee strike. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Neo Titan able to kick out. Joey Hartman nearly slaying the Titan. But Neo Titan, big shoulder barge. Desperation cover. 1, 2. But the former United States champion able to kick out. Oh, and a massive bicycle kick. What a contest these two men are putting on. Well, one man, one machine. Here we go, switches into that gutbuster. And here comes the ground and pound. Heavy forearms to the head. Yeah, Titan has just turned it into overdrive. Looking belly to belly, Joey Hartman countering. The guns are loaded. Oh, and a rolling senton. What's he thinking here? Oh, that's the heartbreaker. The move that Joey Hartman used to win his first United States Championship. And Neo Titan now looking to scoop him up. Here he goes, big scoop slam. And Joey Hartman in a world of trouble. Neo Titan has him by the back of the neck. Here he goes, reverse choke slam. Planting him into the ground, and Neo Titan looking to put him away. Oh, the Titan slam for a third time. Will that be it? 1, 2. No, Joey Hartman fighting out of it. What a man. What a machine. Big shots to the face here. Joey Hartman just throwing punches, dumped him over the top rope, but Neo Titan hanging on. Joey Hartman full head of steam takes out the Neo Titan with that spear off the apron to that hard, thinly padded concrete floor below, but the machine will not stay down. After being damn near speared in half, Neo Titan's the one in control here. Look at that, just throwing Joey Hartman around ringside. Showing no remorse. Here we go, looking to scoop him up. Counter there by Joey Hartman. But a low fireman's carry takedown by the Neo Titan. Here he goes, looking to scoop him up. Counter into the back suplex. And look at the timer, we've passed 10 minutes. As these two have yet to stop beating each other half to death. And now Joey looking to fly another forearm. Shot to the face, and now looking for the heart stop. The heart breaker, I should say. And now what is he thinking? Neo Titan's already busted open. Perhaps maybe Joey Hartman's thinking of breaking the Neo Titan. And here he goes looking for a big deadlift powerbomb. What's he got in mind here? Oh, go to sleep. But Joey Hartman can't get on the pin. It took about 2 seconds. 1, 2. And those 2 seconds were very crucial. Joey Hartman thought he had the match won, but no. The Neo Titan was able to kick out, now going off to the eyes. Joey Hartman into the back suplex. This has been one hell of a match between these two. As we have passed 12 minutes, we could see our first draw. Argentina's spin into the powerbomb. And now an Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow. Neo Titan scoops him up. Joey Hartman able to get out of harm's way with those elbow strikes. Here goes scoop slam. And a big heart-stopping elbow. Is that enough? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And with 7 minutes to spare, Joey Hartman was able to put away the Neo Titan and move up in the rankings to an amazing 6 points. These two men threw everything they had at each other, but Joey Hartman remained determined that he would not be stopped, that he would be the one to main event Chaos Mania and become the undisputed champion. And what a victory. Will anyone be able to stop Joey Hartman going forward at this point? Maybe, maybe not. Here we go, match 3 of the night. And here comes the reborn Rockstar, the first ever NCW Alpha champion, the final champion of champions, and a former NCW Tag Team champion. Ken Snow looking to become undisputed champion on the biggest stage of them all. However, currently sitting on 2 points. He defeated Alexander Leonardo Davidson in the first round. No, not yes. In the first round, I remember correctly. That's right, because he hit him with 4 low blows. Round 2, losing to Joey Graves. Round 3, losing the Kid Stacked via submission. And in round 4, losing to Colt Tyson. They're currently not the best record, but 2 points is all you need to get off the ground if you plan to go undefeated for the rest of the tournament. So here comes a man currently sitting on 4 points. The first ever NCW Omega champion, the first ever NCW champion of champions, first ever undisputed champion. Tony Lee Williams, the second Grand Slam champion of season. No, he wasn't a Grand Slam champion, was he? No, because he never won the hardcore title, that's right. That's why he's not a Grand Slam champion. But either way, these two men, their history, their legacies have been intertwined with each other. Because you think about it, it could have been Tony Lee Williams who went to the Alpha brand. It could have been Tony Lee Williams who was Alpha champion. It could have been Tony Lee Williams who lost the Alpha championship to Okada on the first night, but no. Not to mention, Ken Snow defeated Tony Lee Williams to win the NCW Tag Team Championships. And then Tony Lee Williams eventually beat him back to reclaim those titles. But this is not a tag team match. There is no Spike Masters. There is no Malik Ladan. It's just the 5-time undisputed champion taking on... the 5-time world champion taking on the 2-time world champion. But the fact remains the same at the end of season 1. Both men were the final champions. One champion of champions, the other world champion. Kind of a pedestal. And now that they're finally colliding in one-on-one action since reaching the top of the mountain. And here we go, now looking for a suplex release throw. Tony Lee Williams, also a former United States champion. Oh, and a big shot to the throat. Massive back suplex there. Tony Lee Williams has to be careful of the shenanigans, of the cheap shots that Ken Snow plans on using. Here we go, Irish Whip now into the corner. Pushed up against the turnbuckle before being Irish Whipped across the ring. But Tony Lee Williams waiting with that DDT. And here comes these strong style knees across the side of the head. He goes up on the shoulders. Tony Lee Williams able to escape. Oh, and now looking at planting. Here we go. Butterfly pile driver. Now Tony Lee Williams looking for that swinging fisherman's neck breaker. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. Oh, maybe hooked the wrong leg there. And here he goes, looking to scoop him up and drop him on that top rope, looking to hang him to dry. Tony Lee Williams now, what's he thinking here, big man? Is he possibly thinking of flying? Big knee strike. And here he goes, looking. Oh, thought he might have been looking suplex, got counted. Hurricanrana. Like Tony Lee Williams being rejuvenated or something in this All-Stars tournament. Hey, what's he thinking here? Well, either way, time wasted. And Ken Snow taking advantage on the outside. Look at these big shots right to the head with those bladed metal forearm gauntlets. And a big elbow right to the head. Here we go, Irish Whip now missing the stairs, luckily for Tony Lee Williams. And look at that, trying to get into the head of Tony there. Ken Snow trying to analyze him. And an Irish Whip now back into the ring. Oh, look at that. Tried for the poke to the eyes, but Tony Lee Williams saw it coming and now looking for a DDT, but no, Ken Snow able to turn it into a Northern Light suplex. Back elbow. Staggered him up against his ropes. But not stopping there. Using a rope as a guillotine. Oh, and a beautiful counter there by Snow. Here he goes, hooks the head back up, elbow to the back of the neck. And now a chin lock. keeping Tony Lee Williams grounded here, but no, Tony jacks the jaw with the top of his head. Tried for a big forearm, stopped him. Here we go, brainbuster. Tony hit that out of desperation, goes for the cover. 2, and no, Snow able to kick out. Tony Lee Williams couldn't believe it. He thought he had the match won. There we go. Makes the reborn Rockstar bow before planting him head first into the ring with that DDT. Or that snap kneeling DDT, I should say. Big forearm. Oh, pokes him in the eyes and a blatant low blow. And Ken Snow now, what's he got to be thinking here? Looking at power slamming, but no, caught. Back suplex. Tony Lee Williams now looking to plant him. Or plant a knee into him. Big running knee strike. Here we go, big shoulder barge. Once again, could be looking neck breaker. And Tony Lee Williams is in trouble now. Ken Snow looking to play the final song. And hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Ken Snow picks up a victory. What an amazing back and forth match these two men had, but you got to think that low blow right here was the difference maker. Even though Tony Lee Williams hit that running knee strike, Ken Snow was still able to play the final song and earn himself another 2 points. You just think, if he was the alpha, if Tony Lee Williams was the omega, would that have mean Ken Snow could have been the first ever undisputed champion? We may never know, but what we do know is Ken Snow got the victory over Tony Lee Williams via pinfall tonight for 2 points.